welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. This is what where's the football? This is what I have to look forward to here. We're not doing a live round this week because I wasn't feeling good enough when Colby and Andrew played together earlier this week. So they played. So I'll be playing by myself this week for the first time this season. I will put the ghosts on though, so we'll have that. But that's the 3 that have done it. It is Friday already, so. Ghost. Why can't I add Malenko's ghost? It's weird. Why can't I add? That's really strange. He played, but why can't I add his ghost? Doesn't make sense. What's going on? It doesn't make any sense. You should be able to play as anybody that finished. I mean, add anybody that finished.
Hello there and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy, and as we kick off our round, we've got a par 4 right in front of us. Now let's strike this drive into the fairway and get on our way. And this next one coming out of the rough stuff.
Oh, you gotta be.
putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. This one's going hard to the right. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. All right, let's head to the next. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. This shot's around 155 yards out. Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please? All right, 38 feet to the cup. Well, this should be fun. It breaks to the right, but then it breaks also to the left after that. Okay. Okay, you've got this one for par.
Oh my God.
All right, a little tap putt here. Okay, let's head to the next. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. Now we will tee up on the third hole.
Why is it?
Oh my goodness, you lit it up on that drive. Just absolute power. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. Setting up for our third shot.
Oh shit.
Good job, we're on the green. 15 feet to the cup from here. It's breaking left to right, going downhill. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. All right, good job there. That's bringing you down to even par now. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Heading left. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. And you've got this much left to save par on this one. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And down it goes. Well done. And you're at even par.
It doesn't even show this.
Now we saunter onto the tee of the par 4 fifth hole.
Come on.
That's not going to be good.
Come on.
We didn't get the most out of that one. Let's get up and out of here.
Oh my God.
Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. Got a lot of work to do with the putter here. All right, let's go. This one's for par. Oh, just slide by. And 7 feet to the cup. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. Here we go with the 6th hole. We have a par 4.
Why am I going left?
Whoops. This one might be coming up short out of the sand. Oh, is this one gonna go? Just a little tap needed here. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. got some good contact on that one. Nice shot. That'll do. Okay, 18 feet to the cup. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh, this has my attention. Oh, continuing to look good. There's almost nothing left of this one. Oh, there it is. And after that hole, 4 strokes off the pace. All right, let's send this ball away. Second shot here on hole number 8. And we are we on the green? We're on the green, yes. A hole though, I still can't see it. I'm just gonna have to hope we get this close. All right, here is a look at our par putt. And the putt goes down. 1 over for the day. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Yep, that's going to do. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. Oh no, brutal. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole. Save our par and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. Oh. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. All right, nice tap. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. Good shot. And this one's about 100 yards out. That should do nicely. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. This one's going up the hill and to the left. This putt's good so far. Nicely done. Dropping it in there for the bird. Good stop. Just 1 over at the moment. Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. Yep, that's gonna work. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. All right, scores coming down to even par after that one. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Well, I can't hit all the greens. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Way to chip that one close. Well done. And that'll do. And you're at even par currently. Okay, here we have a par 5 on the 13th. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it. And we got about 225 yards to go from here. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. Okay, this one for eagle. Ooh, right there. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Oh, dear. Look at that go. And this is around the 190 mark.
Oh, what the hell?
A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. All right, we're out of that sand. That's the main thing. All right, you've got this left for par. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. And here comes the 15th hole. This one's a par 5. It's swinging like silk. Oh, and you got all of that one. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. Andrew, 4 strokes away from the lead.
What?
Setting up in the bunker.
Oh my God,
All right,
dude! Are you
setting
fucking
up now in the
serious?
bunker. Let's see what you got. Oh, that is wonderful. Nice shot. 4 feet left. And as we check the leaderboards, you're 4 strokes back after that hole. All right, let's go. Green coming here. Distance dialed in on that one, pin high. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. This is a short putt, but it'll probably move a bit to the right. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. Okay, let's send it.
Who is it? I'm not at my computer. I can't hear anything.
Hi, Wesley.
That was a tee shot, just spanked it.
It's funny you did the applause because I'm playing golf.
Let's see how you do from the green side rough.
Yeah,
All
I know.
19 feet
I wish
to
I
the
could time
cup.
it.
So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh, what do we have here? Continues to look good. Oh, and it doesn't go down.
God.
All right, here's the tap. And you're 2 under par for the round. Looking forward to see what you do here.
Ain't we
Looks
doing
like
Madden
we're going
tonight?
to the fairway.
I mean,
Second
I'm
shot
ready
on the
to do it,
18th.
whatever. Are there still more people that were supposed to join that didn't get in it yet? Or I don't know.
I
I don't know why it's such a pain to find. I don't know why it's.
I didn't have a problem. It's all the other dudes that don't know how to play Madden.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
But I can't find it myself.
Well, because you're the owner of the damn thing.
It still should show up though.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how Madden works.
Well, this one's
Maybe
starting
not.
out. Okay. Oh my goodness, it doesn't go. And the putt drops, and you get to end your round with the putt. And as this one comes to an end, 2 under par for you.
They're interviewing the Cup
That'll be
Series
it
drivers
for
right
me
now.
here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon.
Who won it?
Banks.
I had it on
Hello
a little
there,
bit
and welcome
before.
to this major event
Banks
here in
seemed
Society
faster behind
Mode.
striker when they were coming
My
back
name's John,
through after pitting.
and today begins with
Oh, good for
par
Caffrey.
4,
He got
first
third.
hole. Now let's crush this drive, middle of the fairway, and stroll on our way from there. Setting up here in the first cut of rough. All right, 36-footer. Let's see what you do. Breaking pretty hard to the left. And not a bad effort from where you were. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. And that putt safely in its home. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And teeing it up on the second hole. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Oh, so close. If you drop this, you could save par. Okay, even par at the moment. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Oh dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. And here's your second shot on the third. This approach is heading left. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Good job with that chip shot. This putt's left to save par. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Okay, we have a par 3 as we head to the 4th. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here.
Oh my God.
What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. Oh my goodness. And a 4-foot putt. That hole puts you up to 1 under. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Great swing. And second shot here on the 5th. Come on, kick right, come on. Well, that'll do for now. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Beautiful shot. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. And we have a par 4 here on the 6th. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. This one's tracking. Now that was a golf shot. Our current leader ahead by 6 strokes at the moment. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Here we go, birdie putt. I think it's breaking to the left. So far, so good. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. And everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. And the 8th hole is a par 4. Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think. This one's about 145 yards away. That'll work. And here we go, potential birdie. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And this hole is a long par 4 hole.
Yeah.
That was good stuff.
What's going on?
All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th.
Yeah, I was a bit sad, so I didn't hop in the chat.
Safely on the green. Here's a
Ended
putt
up-
from
ended up wrecking
21
out.
feet away.
Yeah, I
This one's
turned the
breaking
stream
left
on
to
to
right.
see if
It's
you were
also
running, and I saw you were
downhill.
last, so I didn't know if you wrecked or just like joined but never ended up starting, and or what happened.
Yeah, I got in there. We about 20-some laps in. I was like,
This one's looking
fell
decent.
back a few
Still has
positions.
a chance.
Cup car
Current
was
leader
starting to get
ahead
tight.
by 5
But
strokes.
Sit out, just back up. the
Okay, let's have a
corners
nice
and
drive.
They
We
were
got a
Chicago,
par
man.
4 here on the 10th.
Tractor was like 120-some degrees or whatever, but it was big gaggle of cars in front of me. They were
All right, that
starting
one's
to
gonna hold on
kinda
to the fairway
bump
for you.
each other. And I said, okay, maybe I can get up there.
All right, the ball's going to go a
Pass some
little
of them.
more left than normal
They
because
started burning
it's sitting
stuff
above
up.
your feet as we set
And
up.
they
I
started
think this
raking
is in
off
the rough.
turn 2.
Okay, third shot.
And so one of them was in the middle of the track. And I
Okay,
said,
this
okay,
to
he
save our
locking his
par.
brakes down.
Let's
I'll be
go.
able to get past him. But I'm trying to slow down. I got rear brake in the car.
Okay,
So
5
as
under
I'm
par
turning
currently.
left, the car started to slide
All
right.
right,
a
let's see
little
what
bit, so I'm
happens on
trying to
hole number
correct it.
11.
And I see him backing up. It looked like he didn't keep the brakes locked
Screaming off
down.
the club
And I
face.
hit him with the right front.
And this one is around 180 yards to the pin.
Damaged the car beyond repair. Told me I was done.
Right off the bat, huh? That's it's tough.
Yep, so I was a bit upset.
Ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get
Say
there.
if that was the case, that shit was
And I
not
think this one's breaking pretty
signed
hard
up or
to the
just
left.
qualified a little bit further in the back or something.
Starting this one
Not
out pretty good.
qualified at all.
Yeah, I'll take that from that distance.
They going to auto curve.
All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And you are 3 strokes off the
finish in
pace
a row
after
where
that
I
one.
didn't race in a row. I didn't finish
And the
the
12th
race.
hole is a par 3. In the
Yeah,
approach heading to the
had
left.
I saw you
And
also
from
Darlington.
the green
the-
side
the
bunker.
truck race.
Yeah, that should have went better.
Yeah.
Oh, well done out of that sand.
Did they do any cut racing too, or just
And right now
trucks?
you are at
Just
3
truck.
under par.
Yeah,
See if you can use the wind
my
on this
computer
hole
was struggling,
left
but
to
I
right.
had to. Knowing I'm leading the points, I wanted to get as much as I could out of it, and I'm glad I did because. I mean, I would have been like what
Good shot.
23rd
All right,
ish.
here's our second
And I
shot
ended up
on the
in,
13th.
like 14th or 15th, so big difference. The person that was behind me in points finished 7th, so I minimized that.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you had
Look at
I
you
really don't know
go.
these race labs
On the
or
green and
whatever,
under
but
regulation, putting for eagle here.
maybe the overlay
Good
is
stuff.
what's slowing it down
All right,
I
let's go
wonder.
now. This is the eagle putt.
because it was
You
running
can do it.
fine before.
Striker says he don't think so tonight for
Here comes
Madden,
a
but he's
4-footer.
gonna see what everybody says.
I don't even think he
Great
got in
work.
it yet
That's
either.
your 5th
Had
birdie
he
today.
been able to find it?
6 under
I
par
don't
currently.
It's a
Because I want to
huge
make
question.
more
And the
than just
14th
me and
hole
admin.
is
So
upon us. Let's have a good drive.
Just
here.
make
This
me
is
an
par
admin.
4.
yeah, I will. After this, we'll jump into that. I was going to make striking an admin too.
Okay, let's get on out of this.
Isn't he on
second cut and
Xbox?
get on our
I
way.
think so.
Yeah, so we'll have an admin on all
Got a
3
little too much of the
platforms.
ball out of the rough here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This could be a birdie on the scorecard. Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right.
It was like in a
Here's
weird
a 5-foot.
postseason though when I joined.
And after that one, 4 under par.
And like
Weird.
I don't know. It was like in the
Teeing up now on
playoffs
the 15th
already.
hole.
From the year before.
I guess.
Because what I was gonna
Smash.
do for my
Okay, you've
streaming,
got
I was
about
gonna simulate the
220 yards to
playoffs
go.
before the draft, but then I forgot about the free agency thing, so I just
So
that
we're
way
just
there I
gonna
could see
reset
how the playoffs.
season.
Yeah, that way there I could see how the playoffs the year before went.
Oh, no good.
Yeah,
I think we're heading
okay.
to the sand. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. Oh, yeah, stuck it close from the trap. Well done. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with.
Man, one of you needs a game share so I can play MLB without buying MLB.
Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. A little wayward on that approach. And here's our second shot on the 16th.
I mean, I'll try it, but I ain't buying this shit.
Almost hold it. Here's a look at our par putt.
Because I ain't buying
After
MLB.
that one, you're sitting at 7 under.
I don't have the new one yet.
Now on to
I thought you were
the
game
par
sharing.
4, 17th hole.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think I still can get it to work, but
just by the sound that was
only
with
2
extreme
can play at
force.
a time, so it locks for me when they. Oh my God! I just hit the
and
pin.
driving the old green, putting for eagle.
Good.
Nothing wrong with that.
So it locks for me
All right, this one's about
when they
9
play
feet
it,
from
and
the
I think I
cup.
have to. I don't know how it works. It's weird.
Lord. Well, then you're just gonna have to buy it yourself, Wesley.
Yeah.
Well done.
And then you're gonna have to
Dropping
share
on
your
in
account
for
with
eagle.
me so I can play it.
Oh my God.
3-stroke lead for
Have I
our
told you how
leader
much
at
I hate the
moment.
Yankees?
What?
And now
Because
for
that
number
back-to-back-to-back
18, par 4
home
on this
run
one.
shot on opening day.
Still? You're still on that?
No, it's a moment in the fucking new Spotlight
Beautiful
program.
swing.
Oh,
Whoa, got a hold of that one. Jeez.
that was pretty.
Oh,
That
power
was pretty
unleashed
cool.
there.
No, that was
No.
the
It's
opening
About
day. It was the second
113
game.
yards away.
Whatever, it's still. Like,
Great
I thought
how am I
job
supposed to
on
hit?
that approach. This putt is measuring in
well, yeah,
at
you're gonna
11
think it's
feet.
cool. You're a Yankees fan.
I think we got a
But
right to
during
left
the moment,
break
you're
on this
gonna
one.
hate it.
It could be a good one. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. All right, you're done now. All right, 9 under par is the score at the end of this round for you. It's a job well done. Well, on behalf of myself
I'm
and the
doing
team
the
here
golf
at
now.
HB
I'm halfway
Studios,
through.
thank you very much for the round.
Wait,
We'll
the
see you
new
next
one?
time.
Oh,
No,
you didn't.
I didn't do it yet.
Goldie, I need you to crush one.
Well, what kind of games you got on PlayStation anyways, Wesley? I might have you game
You're
share.
gone. Please get out.
Quite a
Please get out,
bit.
Goldie.
And don't you have that premium
Hi
shit
there,
or whatever
my
it
name's
is?
John McCarthy,
Yeah.
welcoming you as always
I wonder
to
if-
PGA
can I
Tour
play games off that?
25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. We got a
Come on,
par
Burley.
4 in front of us
Ah.
as we begin. Let's
We
put
get to
that
find
first
out
drive
one
in the
day.
fairway and take it from there. What do you say? And
Then I
second
hack
shot
your-
here
I'm
on the
kidding.
first.
Okay, you can stop rolling anytime. Thank you. Oh my God.
Alright, just tag me if you or message me if you start
I
mad.
love seeing that. And to save
When I
par.
open it, you mean, and
I
put
think
you
this
as-
one's breaking to the
Oh,
left.
wait, what are you talking about? When we do the draft?
Alright,
whenever?
when we do the draft, yeah, just fucking message me. If we do it tonight or tomorrow or...
Oh, that would have been good to have that one drop.
Yeah.
And hopefully this
Sure, we'll
isn't
put it in the
foreshadowing
chat anyway.
our near future.
Yeah,
I
but
will.
still
Starting the
message
round
me
off
so
above
I can
par,
see
but
it better.
we can drop some strokes
Like
as
your
we
other,
get through this
that's
round.
the only message you'll probably be sending
Got a
anyways.
headwind blowing in our face on this one. Nice swing onto that one. And from the fairway sand. And I think you might be
Come
short out of
on.
the sand.
I don't
We're in
like
the
the
green
wind in
side
round
rough
3.
currently. Let's be careful with that chip.
Fuck you.
Okay, that almost went down. Okay,
It
this
was
one's a
windy
par.
all 4 rounds for me and Colby.
Oh, that was almost in. Just 3 feet left. And unfortunately, second
Goldie.
bogey in a row. Let's kick this bad luck to the curb, starting with the next tee shot.
All right, Belly, I need a belly bomb.
Par 5 on the third.
That's not a belly bomb.
Nicely played. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. Okay, here you go. Nice easy putt. This one's going pretty hard left to right. This one's for Bird. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. And you're 8 under par currently.
I don't know if you want to
blowing out
attempt
there,
it
right
at
to
some
left.
point this weekend. Wes, I think Xfinity is at.
I think we're going
Arlington,
left
too.
here. Here's
Oh,
your
are
second
they?
shot on the 4.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there should be.
Yeah. I think the.
Yeah, I want to
Trucks.
redo it. That's one. I love that track.
Oh my
I have
goodness, you
nothing to
almost
show
pulled
for it.
Okay, you gotta get this to go
Surprised
if you want to
when
save
went
par.
there in CHOPSHOP.
Starting this out to the right
decent.
should come back.
I may
This
even,
putt's about
may
4
even
feet.
do cup, but
And right now you're
I
just
won't
2
do it in
strokes above
NIS.
par.
I tried that one at a time. That
Like the
Have a
long
good
one.
drive
or-
here, par 4.
yeah,
5th hole.
yeah, the NIS ones.
Oh man, did you have to
Think
send
this-
that one?
Did you do this,
This
like
looks
the
like
first
about
one, or did you do the
120
one when they
yards
did
to
the
the
Southern
pin.
500 before?
And 3 strokes off the
No,
lead.
I did the.
Your
Well, when
approach
they
is
went to
heading a little
Miami, that's
leftward.
the last time I did.
Well, you're not going to
the
hit every
NIS.
green today. That's all right. Oh, how
It was
close
like
was that
20,
one?
30 some people in
This
there.
next putt for par.
The laps is like 30.
Current leader has a
40
3-stroke
laps
lead
longer.
at the moment.
Then the
Yeah.
A-class
Hole
race,
number 6.
with the exception of the special event races.
All right, time to get on out of this dirty old
So
bunker.
I think the next special event for at least NASCAR wise is Brickyard 400.
600.
Oh
Probably.
yeah, Coke 600. I forgot about that. Yeah, Coke 600 and Brickyard.
I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And as that rolls in, let's take a look at the scorecard. Okay, that's 7 under
headache at the
par
end
for
of
the
it.
moment. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Pretty sure we're heading to the bunker here.
Yeah, I think 150
Okay, here's our
laps is
second
enough.
shot here on the
Yeah,
7th
that's
hole.
about right.
No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it?
Hey, you talking about 25
If we want
laps
to save
isn't
par
it?
on this hole, we got to drop this right here.
I do want to play Truck Sim this weekend because I know Missouri just came out too. I gotta buy
Oh,
that
they-
still.
Oh,
Okay,
great.
lengthy
I don't
par 4 ahead of us here.
have the money to get Missouri. Awesome. Fuck. God damn it.
I guess Louisiana should be next.
Setting up here in the deep
Yeah,
stuff.
probably.
And 29 feet from the cup. Here's an uphill
I guess-
putt moving
I
to
guess
the
they can
left.
go ahead and do Mississippi and Alabama.
And
They
this
got
one for
Louisiana
par.
coming up.
And that'll drop.
Yeah, Alabama could be coming.
And 2 strokes above par currently.
I won't expect it till either late.
All right, the 9th is a
Not
par
around
4.
for me yet.
Yeah, I ain't doing
Looking
that.
fine from the tee
Yeah,
I'm not
here.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
All right,
I
this one's
don't
around
want to
155 yards from the pin.
travel New York on that
3
game.
strokes off the lead as
Cause
well.
we gonna be late everywhere.
You have a very long putt ahead of you here.
No,
What's going uphill?
no,
Looks
we'll
like it's
just drive on
moving
the
right to
more rural
left.
side of the state.
Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. Well, that one wasn't exactly hard.
I think it's
3
just New York
strokes between
State
you and
is-
the leader after
is
that
bad.
hole. In this
Yeah.
hole, we got a tailwind to deal with.
That's about the same as LA.
Okay, this is dug into the rough here. We're gonna need something special to dig it out. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Here's a 14-foot putt. Oh. All right, for the par. And right now you are 2 over par. Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th. That took a weird
Hit it.
turn. That ball was
I
bad
know
for you
water.
anyway. That was a bad ball. And this is our 3rd shot. 5 strokes from the lead. Ouch! Into the water.
Are you again?
Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. That's gonna miss
God,
the
this
green.
hole.
Unfortunate. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here.
Get me out of here.
Sitting in the green side rough. Let's go. Oh, the chip
God.
just slides by. 4 feet
I
to
just
go.
quad bogeyed. That's nice.
And that will bring things up to 3 under par
I'm
for you.
spreading bad luck.
And we have a par
Well, I was
3
fighting
on
with,
12th.
right around Colby for second, but that ain't good.
That's safe. This one's about 25 feet out. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Well, this one's looking okay. Oh, and it doesn't go. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole.
Oh my God.
And
Man.
here's our 2nd shot on the 13th. This approach is heading right at the pin.
I don't know what just happened.
All right, on
there,
a
but-
green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. This one for eagle. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Look at this
No
thing.
way.
Oh, and the putt doesn't go. And that will do. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Let's see what happens here on number 14.
Why is it going?
Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Here's a putt for birdie. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Looking good so far? All right, that'll work from that distance. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Okay, next up is the par 5 15th. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie.
Okay, that's in the water.
And that's a plunker.
Oh, bunker? No water.
And setting up now in the deep rough. Just in the green side rough here. We'll take those all day. This one's 6 feet away. You've gone up to 3 under par after that one. And now, number 16, it's a par 3. That approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Okay, and from the green side bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Here we go, 4 par. And after that one, you're 3 under. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Five feet to go. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. Okay, now we go over to the par 4 18th hole.
Oh, Jesus. I had a nickel every time I end up in the water here.
Hey-oh. And that's going to get wet. Setting up with a sandy old lie.
Oh, my God!
Ooh, into the drink.
Wow.
Of course it had to go there, of all places. You know, this is very, very sandy in this. Oh, that one, yeah, that one took a dive. And as this round comes to an end, it'll be +3 for you. Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon. Hello and welcome to the Major. My name's John. Today is the final round of this event and I am excited. And you're away. Let's have a good one out there today. Setting up here in the first cut of rough. Come on, sit for us. And in the end, turns out you're A-okay. Good stuff. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. And then swinging this out to the left. Here we go. This next one for par. And after that one, even par is your score. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. Oh man, that was just striped. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here.
No ball. Of course not.
Oh boy, this one's heading for the sand. And from the bunker. Okay, we're leaving that sand behind us in a distant past. Let's grab the putter. All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way. And right now you are sitting at 3 over par. And it's going to be interesting in this final round as we see the leaders so far out ahead of the rest of the pack. I don't know if they can be caught, I'm going to be honest. And here's your second shot here on the 3rd. Okay, there you go. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. I think it starts off straight enough, then turns a bit to the right. Oh. And for the par. And the putt drops. And you're 3 over at the moment. And as we take a look at the 4th hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us. This one's going left. Well, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, yep. That'll work. That'll work nicely. Currently sitting at 3 over par. And time for the 5th hole, and we got a par 4 ahead of us. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. Setting up here 145 yards away. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. This one's a short 3-foot putt. Okay, 3 over par for you. A little windy for my liking out there. Be careful. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. Okay, we're on the green. Okay, this one's 19 feet. Oh, this has my attention. This one's still on track. Oh, yes, that'll go down nicely. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. Yes, that's a good swing. Here we go, drop this one for birdie. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, just a little 3-footer left for this one. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Good luck with this. Way out here. Got a downhill putt here. Breaking to the right. Ooh, that's too bad. And this one for the par. Well, this one's on a line. It's still tracking. All right, this hole's done. Let's see where you're sitting on the leaderboard. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Well, this should be in the fairway. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Okay, here's a 24-footer. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. Come on, get in there. All right, this one for par. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. And the back nine begins with a par 4. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Okay, this is about 125 yards away.
Hey, this ain't right. The Rays ain't playing in Tampa.
Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. Looks like you got a line on this. Oh, and it doesn't go. All right, let's get to the next. And currently sitting at 3 over par. And the 11th is a par 4. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. That'll do for the approach. This one's clocking in at around 24 feet. This putt's going down the slope, breaking right to left. Oh, what do we have
Braves
here?
finally got a win.
It's still looking good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.
I don't know if I should count the win against the Marlins, but
That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. Hole number 12 coming at you. Just a pure swing. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. Here we go. This putt for the bird. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. All right, not much left here. All right, let's head to the next. Okay, you are at 2 over par. Okay, 13th hole is before us. It's a par 5. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh, chip on this one. And this one from 25 feet. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Well, this one's looking good so far. Liking how it's turning out. Oh, and somehow it doesn't go. All right, this next putt for the par. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. 1 under after that one. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. Good stuff. And this is about 165 yards out.
God, these hole locations.
Here comes the sand. Well, you can't hit them all.
Oh my God.
Okay, setting up in the bunker here. Okay, safely on the putting surface after that. This putt is around 27 feet out. Starting this way out to the right. Let's see it turn. And this one for double bogey. That's 4 over for you. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. I think this will end up in the fairway. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. This one's gonna need to bite. All right, we'll take that. Okay, 10 feet to go here. This one's leaning just a touch to the left. So 2 over after that as we head down the stretch. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the par 3 16th. Yep, that's gonna work for you. I'm liking that. About 9 feet to the hole from here. Here we go. Hole number 17, ready to go. Look at this. Driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. All right, here we go for the birdie. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. And now to number 18. This one's a par 4. Oh, man, you got a hold of that one.
Yeah.
All right, from the fairway bunker. Let's see how this goes. This one from the sand might be short. Oh man, I wanted that chip to go. And today you get to end your round with a par putt. Good stuff. And as this round comes to a close, even par is your score. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.
Well, that went well.
Did y'all hear about the Dale Jr. dispute?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I thought that was a bunch of
Might have been the
mess.
dumbest thing I've ever.
Yeah, seriously.
Sound like you said we go let go of the other number 8. The one that they were using back in 2019 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one they've been using for.
Somebody go use him.
Yeah, I don't know. The 8 on his jersey is nowhere near anything.
Yeah, it's not like he's on number 8. It's fun style, not even like say my real name. Really so. Both of them.